Aloha! This is lesson 200 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. There is no peace except the peace of God. Seek you no further. You will not find peace except the peace of God. Accept this fact and save yourself the agony of yet more bitter disappointments, bleak despair, and sense of icy hopelessness and doubt. Seek you no further. There is nothing else for you to find except the peace of God, unless you seek for misery and pain. This is the final point to which each one must come at last, to lay aside all hope of finding happiness where there is none, of being saved by what can only hurt, of making peace of chaos, joy of pain, and heaven out of hell. Attempt no more to win through losing, nor die to live. You cannot but be asking for defeat. Yet you can ask as easily for love, for happiness, and for eternal life in peace that has no ending. Ask for this, and you can only win. To ask for what you have already must succeed. To ask that what is false be true can only fail. Forgive yourself for vain imaginings, and seek no longer what you cannot find. For what could be more foolish than to seek and seek and seek again for hell, when you have but to look with open eyes to find that heaven lies before you, through a door that opens easily to welcome you? Come home. You have not found your happiness in foreign places and in alien forms that have no meaning to you, though you sought to make them meaningful. This world is not where you belong. You are a stranger here, but it is given you to find the means whereby the world no longer seems to be a prison house or jail for anyone. Freedom is given you where you beheld but chains and iron doors. But you must change your mind about the purpose of the world if you would find escape. You will be bound till all the world is seen by you as blessed, and everyone made free of your mistakes and honored as he is. You made him not, no more yourself. And as you free the one, the other is accepted as he is. What does forgiveness do? In truth, it has no function and does nothing, for it is unknown in heaven. It is only hell where it is needed, and where it must serve a mighty function. Is not the escape of God's beloved Son from evil dreams that he imagines, yet believes are true, a worthy purpose? Who could hope for more? While there appears to be a choice to make between success and failure, love and fear, there is no peace except the peace of God, because he has one Son who cannot make a world in opposition to God's will and to his own, which is the same as his. What could he hope to find in such a world? It cannot have reality, because it never was created. It is here that he would seek for peace. Is it here that he would seek for peace? Or must he see that, as he looks on it, the world can but deceive? Yet can he learn to look on it another way and find the peace of God? Peace is the bridge that everyone will cross to leave this world behind. But peace begins within the world perceived as different, and leading from this fresh perception to the gate of heaven and the way beyond. Peace is the answer to conflicting goals, to senseless journeys, frantic, vain pursuits, and meaningless endeavors. Now the way is easy, sloping gently toward the bridge where freedom lies within the peace of God. Let us not lose our way again today. We go to heaven, and the path is straight. Only if we attempt to wander can there be delay and needless wasted time on thorny byways. God alone is sure, and he will guide our footsteps. He will not desert his Son in need, nor let him stray forever from his home. The Father calls, the Son will hear. And that is all there is to what appears to be a world apart from God, where bodies have reality. Now is there silence. Seek no further. You have come to where the road is carpeted with leaves of false desires, fallen from the trees of hopelessness you sought before. Now are they underfoot. And you look up and on toward heaven, with the body's eyes but serving for an instant longer now. Peace is already recognized at last, and you can feel its soft embrace surround your heart and mind with comfort and with love. Today we seek no idols. Peace cannot be found in them. The peace of God is ours, and only this will we accept and want. Peace be to us today, for we have found a simple, happy way to leave the world of ambiguity and to replace our shifting goals and solitary dreams with single purpose and companionship. For peace is union, if it be of God. We seek no further. We are close to home and draw still nearer every time we say, there is no peace except the peace of God, and I am glad and thankful it is so. So this thought stops all of the seeking that's constantly running around. It's constantly spinning, this seeking. It's always looking for something. So this puts a silence down on the mind. It's like an opportunity to just be without these thoughts that are seeking something in the world. You know, they're always going to be something new that you seem to want. It's just a habit. So you can rest here right now, getting what you want. It's actually the peace of God that we all want. We're just looking for it in objects and people and relationships and circumstances. That's what the ego does. And this doesn't need to be the case for us, to be looking in the world for what we already have. That's basically insanity. See, when you rest in the peace of God, noticing, for me, it's just a matter of noticing it's not in that. So I come back to just receiving what's already mine. What we're doing when we're looking for something to give us the peace of God out in the world is actually closing off the channel where we receive awareness that we have the peace of God. So there's a channel for this information, and basically you just ask for it. Like, ask and you will receive. I want the peace of God. You could just say it like that. Because the thing that you think you want, you're thinking it will get you this peace. And that's why you seem to want it. And the things change all the time. You know, you may be fixated on one particular thing for a while, and then that'll shift. If you just look back on your life and notice how you've been fixated on one thing or another, sometimes many things, but a lot of the times it's one thing that's really prevalent that'll stand out, that'll seem like you really need that thing to have peace. And so just noticing that these are habits that are spinning around, it brings you back to, oh, I'm never going to find it there. I need to rest right now and find it here. And then that becomes the habit, right? And then you start, and then, you know, like for myself, people start telling me, you seem really calm, you seem different, I really love you, things like that, you know. And the reason why it's different from the world is because it's not a desperate energy. So you're not looking for anything in the world to complete you. You have the completion already. And this is the way you can walk through the world, just completely full in yourself and not looking for anything. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy everything, though. Is you bring the peace of God to everything that you engage in, and that's what makes it awesome. That's what actually makes the thing, whatever it is that you're doing. You know, it could be a relationship, it could be a project, it could be some other kind of scenario, parenting, whatever it is that you're doing. That's what makes it awesome, is that you already have the peace of God. You're not looking for it. And everybody really has this. It's just an insane thought that says you have to sacrifice it right now and go and try to find it out in the world where it doesn't seem to be giving it to you. And it'll never give it to you. It's actually set up to disappoint you whenever you're looking for it in the world. The only way you're going to go through without being disappointed is to engage with the world, but knowing that you already have everything and don't need it to support or provide you with anything at all. It's actually the other way around. That's an illusion that seems like it can give anything to you. The world can't give anything to you. You give all the meaning that it has for you to it. So when you accept the peace of God, that's what you end up sharing with the world, and that's what gets reflected back to you as well. So today, twice a day, there is no peace except the peace of God. Look, check what thoughts arise while you're in your quiet time, 5 minutes to however long feels awesome for you. Notice what comes up that seems like the peace of God is somewhere else. Bring it to this thought. There is no peace except the peace of God. Do that twice, in the morning and the afternoon, and every hour for about a minute. Just let this thought be there in a watchful way, noticing what thoughts deny this truth. There is no peace except the peace of God. And the full statement is, there is no peace except the peace of God, and I am glad and thankful it is so. This is certainly something to be grateful for. So have a beautiful practice. I love you. Ahui ho.